Welcome to the Alameda High School Podcast. This is episode 47. I am your host, Angelo and Natalia. With me today, my co-host, Natalia Viner.
Hi, everyone.
How's it going?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Pretty good. Can't complain. So, coming back from spring break, what were your plans? Did you have fun? I mean, are you excited to be back into school?
I mean, spring break was definitely needed. I slept in most of the time, hung out with my friends, spent time with my family, just took a break. Went to the beach a lot. It was pretty sunny, so that was nice.
I definitely needed that.
Yeah.
So, why don't we get into this week's announcements before we introduce our guest?
So for Tuesday, we have golf against Crespi at Braemar Country Club. Swim is going against Harvard Westlake at home, and it is also their senior night. Volleyball is playing at Notre Dame on Tuesday, and then varsity baseball is going up against Crespi Tuesday at home. Wednesday is away, and Friday is at home.
Also, on Thursday, we have golf playing against Golden Valley at Sand Canyon Country Club, softball against Chaminade High School, and track and field against St. Francis.
And on Saturday, we have track at the Mount Sac Relays. So we have a very busy week ahead of us.
Very. So good luck to all of our teams competing this week. All the players, ensure safety, take precautions ahead of time, hydrated. I know it's going to be a hot week this week. In addition to all of our sporting events coming up, we have our club teams. Our robotics team is going up to Houston for their nationals, April 18th to the 21st. Good luck to them. I know they're going to bring home another trophy.
In addition to robotics, band and orchestra is also going to Seattle, April 19th to Sunday, the 22nd.
Coinciding with those two teams going out of state, there is an art show in Alumni Hall all week, open to parents, students, anyone that wants to come see the artwork. It's going to be up in Alumni Hall all week, so be sure to go check out our amazing work done by the students here. And I think that pretty much covers this week, so I think we can introduce our guest today.
Today we have from track, Kevin Popp.
Pleasure to be here.
So, Kevin, how's season been? You guys been working hard? How you guys been doing this week?
Season, record-wise, we've been a little disappointing. I don't think we've won a game. If we have, I'm sorry. But individually, I've been doing okay. I'm happy with my performance, and I'm happy with my teammates who I've been running with.
So what do you run?
I run the 800 and the 4x400 relay.
So can you I'm not really savvy on my terms, so can you kind of explain that to me?
Yeah, so the 800, arguably the hardest race, is 2 laps around the track, and the 4x4 is 4 people running individually 1 lap as a team.
Okay.
Wow, very hard. I mean...
See, I'm not a runner, so
yeah,
I
know. I ran track when I was younger, but never like that. That's hard.
Yeah.
So, how is, your race has been going so far? Can you improve? Is there anywhere, you can see that you need improvement or anything?
Oh, definitely. This is actually my first year running the 800, and my goal for the end is to run under 2 minutes. Right now I'm at 2:04.
Oh, wow.
So hopefully in the backstretch of the season I can get it down.
Very nice. How long have you been running track, by the way?
2 years.
Okay.
Jeez.
So, you excited for this year? Any important events coming up? Any meets?
Yeah, actually, on April 26th is senior night, and I hope everyone can come out and make it, because that'll be really heartwarming to my soul if I saw fans out there rooting for me.
Very nice. So, be sure everyone come out April 26th. I know track team will really appreciate it, as do all of our sporting events.
So, kind of jumping back a little bit, Kevin, what do you think you like the most about track?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I have no idea.
I thought there was going to be something else.
I was waiting for it.
It was that last shot in the bathroom. Okay. Nothing?
I have no idea why I like track. I just run.
So, is running your hobby? It's your thing?
Yeah, I played basketball freshman and sophomore year, and then I realized that I wasn't able to make it to the next level onto varsity. So I picked up track, and I just fell in love with it. I don't know why I like running, because it's so physically demanding, and sometimes at practice I just wish I would quit. But at the end of the day, during the meet, I know it's all worth it.
Do you guys have a team, have any rituals or anything, before a meet, warm-ups, what do you guys do?
Yeah, Coach Wellington, he always claps his hands, which no one can follow, apparently, which is really weird. But he claps his hands, and then we all meet together in the center of the field, and we all pray together right before the meet starts.
That's nice.
That's a very cool tradition. I like that. I mean, for our season, we prayed a lot, but not like that.
Well, track is better.
Are you a part of any activities outside of track?
Yes, I'm actually co-leader of CRS, Catholic Relief Services, and we meet every Tuesdays at lunch and help save the world.
That's nice. So, being a senior, Kevin, what else are you looking forward to this year?
I'm really looking forward to prom because specifically I really want to win prom king.
KP for PK.
Hashtag KP for PK.
PK. You heard it here, folks. Kevin Popp for prom king.
Yes.
Be sure to vote Kevin for prom king. I know I will, and Natalia over here too will. But what's life after high school? Do you have any college plans?
Yes, I actually am planning on attending Creighton University. I visited a week and a half ago with my friend Makarios Casanova, and we roomed with his brother Mitchell Casanova, who also went here a couple years ago, and it was just a great time.
That's cool. So, for people who don't know where this is, how far did you have to travel out of state?
1,200 miles. It's in Omaha, Nebraska, and
that's too far for me.
Yeah, it's pretty far, but I really like the people. They all seemed a little bit more slower paced than California, which I definitely can get used to.
Very nice.
That's cool. So overall, you liked it?
Very much.
That's good.
Are you going to be continuing track in college?
Sadly, they don't have a track and field team.
Oh,
so
that's a bummer.
I'll just be running in the snow all day long.
It's a side job,
Well, thank you, Kevin. We really appreciate you being here and giving us a little insight about track and field. Be sure to vote Kevin. KP for PK. Cannot stress that enough.
Prom May 18th, everyone, so make sure you get your voting in.
And also, don't forget track senior night, April 26th, next Thursday, I believe. Be sure to come out and support them. I know they'll truly appreciate all the love that our students can give.
So thank you, Kevin. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, no problem.
Meep.
And here's a baseball break with Anthony Sottile talking to Dirk Ryan after the baseball team defeated Crespi 9-2 on Tuesday night. Go, Anthony.
I'm live here with Dirk Ryan, starting center fielder of the Alameda Warriors from Santa Clarita, California. So, Dirk, how do you feel about your approach to the plate today?
I felt really good. I was down the hill for about 3 hours last night at my house and felt really confident up there.
How do you feel about your team's performance today?
I'm really happy with us. We're on a 7 or 8 game win streak right now, so keep it going. We might get a dub.
Check the cards. Check the cards.
And how do you feel like how do you feel moving along?
I'm excited. We got right now we hope to sweep Crespi, and then we got another team.
Question for Dirk Ryan.
Man in the front. Man in the front. My interview with Dirk Ryan.
Dirk Ryan.
Meep. Welcome back to the Alameda High School podcast. I'm Natalia Viner, here with my co-host Angela DeVito.
What is up?
So this week we have the spring musical that will be going on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And to go more in depth on that, we have our next guest, Sabrina Gonzalez.
Hi.
So Sabrina, how's senior year going so far?
It's been okay. I mean, probably could be better, but I think I'm doing all right so far. The main focus for me is probably theater and getting scripts done.
Oh, that's good.
So, being theater as your main focus, tell us a little about Seussical.
Seussical, oh my gosh.
Where do
it's
I
a lot of
begin?
fun. Yeah, I honestly don't know where to begin. We've been rehearsing for, I want to say, 3 months now, and it's just a lot of work, honestly. We do play after play, and right after the one acts were finished, we started on Seussical, and we got started on dancing and singing first, and then we moved on to blocking, which is basically a rough run-through of our lines. And so we try to incorporate all the songs and the dancing that we've learned, but it's just a really big process in order just to put it all together.
Jeez,
Wow.
3 months ago.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's a lot more work than I thought you guys did.
Yes, it's a lot. It might be one of our shorter musicals, but it is one of our harder ones because it has so much rhyming and rhythm and timing. If you don't say your lines in the correct beat, it sounds wrong.
Oh.
Wow. So, what character do you play in this musical?
I am the lead. I am the Cat in the Hat. And
Ooh.
yeah, it's fun. This is actually my first lead role, but it's a lot of work.
Exciting at all?
Yeah, I remember crying when I found out.
Aww.
Because she puts up a cast list, and so I was like, no one tell me. And so I ran up, and then I started crying. And I think
I'm
Miss
so
A.
happy for you.
Thank you.
So, without giving anything away, because I know a lot of us still want to see it, I'm kind of sad I'm not going to be able to see it this weekend. But can you give us, like, a little insight on it?
A little insight. Basically, if you guys have seen Horton Hears a Who, it's that with a little twist incorporating the Cat in the Hat and another character named Jojo. And Jojo is the thinker of the whole story, comes up with everything. And the Cat in the Hat is basically the one that brings everything to life, kind of messes with things along the way, and brings a lot of bumps. But overall, it's really fun, and I think it's really kid-friendly. So if you have cousins that want to see it, or like siblings, I would recommend to bring them.
That's cool. I'm kind of mad now I don't get to see it.
So, obviously you guys put in a lot of prep time for all of this. So, what does your, like, after-school schedule look like for practice and stuff?
Rehearsals are very, very hard, but we normally get off at, like, 1:35, and we do have to wait for the 7th period kids.
Oh.
But if they're not there, we normally just go straight to my song or somebody else's song that doesn't have a 7th period, and we're there till 5:30 every day.
Jeez, that's a lot of hours.
Yeah. During full run-throughs, right after school, we're there till 6, and at nighttime when we have dress rehearsals, we get there at around 5:30ish, and we stay till around 9:30 or 10.
That's crazy, but you definitely see all the effort you guys put in when you guys are on stage.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I mean, you've done so many plays
Oh, yeah.
as it is. You've got to have, like, some jitters before opening nights.
Yeah, actually, this was a lot better than my last jitters that I get. I normally just feel really tingly inside my stomach right before I have to start. But since I'm on stage basically the whole time, I think I have a 3-minute break that I'm not on stage. But I have to memorize a lot. So, I mean, I get the jitters right beforehand, not during. Because I'm on stage and I'm like, okay, it's fine.
So you're almost, like, comfortable and at home on the stage.
Yeah, I love being on stage.
How long have you been in theater and acting?
I started acting when I was around 6, and I was the lead in 2 of my elementary school plays. And then I took a break, and I went to orchestra all of middle school, and I played the violin. I think you remember that, because we went to middle school together.
I think so.
And I started theater again my freshman year. Then I did volleyball for a bit, and I went back to theater my sophomore year.
Was Seussical, like, written for our school specifically, or, like, is it an existing thing, or...?
Seussical is a Broadway production that has 2 different versions. There's the junior version that most high schools and most theater companies end up putting on because it's a little bit shorter and is a lot more kid-friendly. But what we're doing is the full musical, which is a lot more rigorous and has a lot more lines, but it's a lot more fun,
Yeah.
in my opinion. I think they skip a lot of the important aspects in the junior version. So we're doing the full version, and Miss A was like, we can do it, it's fine. And yeah, it was definitely hard, but I think it was worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's a lot of mores. So you are definitely getting more funny for what you come to see.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, as, like, the like, your guys' cast, do you guys have any, like, rituals that you guys do before a big show, or, like,
Yes.
kind of give me that little insight?
Okay, so
That's
right
already
before,
laughing.
I know. This is gonna be good.
right before a show, we all go outside, and Miss A kind of gathers us around, and we do a little prayer. And so my favorite thing to do, we don't really do it for the musical because we can't strain our voice,
Right.
because we have to sing a lot. But what we do for other plays is we go outside, she tells us to take a deep breath in, and then let it out, and then deep breath in, and then let it out on a scream.
Oh.
So I don't know if you guys are able to hear it on stage, but there's just this big yell, and it's just really funny.
I've actually
like a
have,
ritual.
like, one time I was walking into the theater and I saw you guys, like, outside, and you guys were all in a circle, and I was like, oh my god, like, it scared me.
Yeah, we're probably getting ready to scream. But for the musical, we'd all just, like, let it out on a note.
That's good.
That's cool. Just, like, kind of relax a little bit beforehand.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Get
cool.
your little jitters out.
How many actual like famous Dr. Seuss characters are in the play?
Famous Dr. Seuss characters. Oh my gosh. Okay. So there's the Cat in the Hat. There's the Grinch. There is Horton from, Horton.
Yeah.
Here's a Who. There's Gertrude McFuzz. I think that's it. There's Sour Kangaroo, but I don't know if you remember her from Horton Hears a Who. Oh, that rhymed. Yeah.
I think I do. She was the one that tried to take the flower, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
So
I
they're
like
all
Horton
in
Hears a
that.
Who. It's a
And
cool movie.
all of the Who's.
So aside from theater, what else are you involved in?
Not much. When I'm not in theater, I'm actually just rehearsing at home, or I'm trying to get caught up on all my assignments that I miss while I'm at rehearsal, or I'm with Jordan Hinkle.
Shout out Jordan.
Yeah, shout out to Jordan Hinkle.
So theater really is life.
It really is. I mean, I've been doing it forever. It's like my second home. It's my family.
Wow.
That's good.
And I know we have a cinema club too on campus. Are you a part of that as well?
I am president of Cinema Club. I actually haven't had a movie yet, but it's coming. I have plans with Elise. I just need to find the date. I just don't want it to be too hectic with the play going on, and I think May might be a good month because
Yeah.
not much is going on in May besides prom.
And APs.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
APs. So if you need a break from APs, come to Cinema Club. Watch a movie. It'll be fun.
When do you guys normally meet, just so our listeners know?
Oh, we don't meet. We kind of just talk to John, and we'll pick out a movie, and we'll see which one is, like, good. So it's honestly no work at all. You just come in and you watch a movie.
Sounds good to me. Sign me up.
I'm sure. Is there popcorn? I'm there.
Oh, yeah, there's popcorn.
All right, very cool. So, life after high school, our time here is going to be cut short pretty soon. Well, any college options yet?
Yes, I'm actually pretty sure I'm going to Mount St. Mary's because they gave me a pretty good scholarship. So
That's a good college.
Nice.
yeah,
That's
I'm
local,
really
it's
excited. Yeah, I'm commuting too, so
Oh.
I'm still going to be in the valley.
How far is the drive from here to...
It's on the 405.
Oh.
So
It's probably maybe like,
it's like an
Maybe
hour
like-
at most.
Yeah.
but that's like with traffic.
Yeah, that's with traffic. So I
That's
should
not
be
too
fine,
bad.
especially because my classes start at like 10 a.m.
Oh,
you're
that's not
lucky.
bad.
Yeah, you're gonna be
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Very nice.
nice.
The only thing is that they don't have a theater program.
Oh.
Yes.
That's
So
hard.
I think I might do community theater.
Okay, that's so cool. Is that what you want to do, like, for your profession?
No, I actually want to be a teacher. So
Oh,
I want to be an elementary school teacher. I'm very excited for
I
that.
see you doing that 100%.
Thank you.
And the way she is with
100%.
kids, too.
I love kids. I do like kids. But I do want to go back to school for like theater as a main profession. It's just I want to have a steady job and have some income before I go back to school.
That's very smart.
Yeah, that's really
Very
smart, actually.
Thank you.
Very nice. So, just to recap one more time, what are the dates for the Seussical?
Ooh, the dates for Seussical are this Thursday, Friday, Saturday at 7:30 p.m. and Sunday a matinee at 2.
Very nice.
Perfect. So make sure you go out and see Seussical.
Thank you, Sabrina. We really appreciate your time. I know you got to get to rehearsals and start preparing for this week.
Oh, yes. Thank you for having me.
Of course, anytime.
Good luck with Seussical.
Thank you. Bye.
Well, we have a very full and busy week ahead of us. I know I'm kind of bummed out I can't get to see the Seussical this week. I know I really wanted to support Sabrina and everything. I had a promise to her, but I can't fulfill that, so that kind of hurts. But be sure to go check out all our sporting event teams this week. I know they'll really appreciate all the love and support we can give them. This is Angelo DeVito with Natalia Viner signing off.